Hello, my name is Dylan, but you can call me Buttercup. Welcome to Buttercup's Fascinations. I'm sorry it's been so long since I uploaded any videos. Hopefully, I'll be able to be a bit more regular about it going forward. But regardless, I'm here today. And this is not an April Fool's Day video. I'm not doing any pranks or anything. I promise this is just going to be normal. I do not really like April Fool's Day, so I promise this is just going to be a normal video. So, I have been working on the Abellio sweater for my uncle. I have the body stitches on hold at the moment, and I have started on the first sleeve. I actually have most of the sleeve done. I am finished with the decreases for his sleeve size. I just need to knit a few more inches and do the ribbing, and I want to have him try it on before I actually finish off the sleeve, because if I do it to the length the pattern recommends, it'll be a bit longer than what I measured, and I just want to make sure that I am knitting a sleeve that he is going to be happy with, that won't be too long or too short. I want it to hit in the right place. So the sleeve is actually on hold for a bit, and I want to check the length of the body as well when I have him try it on. So the whole thing is kind of on pause at the moment while I while I wait for an opportunity to have him try it on and see where the length is and how much longer he would like it from this point. So that's what's going on with this. In the meantime, I am thinking of casting on something else. I'm not sure. I might pick up that blanket that I was working on again. That's been on hold for such a long time. I'll have to thoroughly check it, make sure there's no bugs or any nasties hanging out in it, because it has been in his bag for so long. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that, or if I'm going to cast on like a sweater or a shirt for myself. Something like that. It has to be something that I can easily put on hold again once I have had the opportunity to have my uncle try it on. So the blanket probably is the best candidate for that, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. Hopefully the next time I talk to you, I'll be able to update you on what I decided to do in the meantime. But this is my first full project in 100% wool. Like, I have that scarf that I started. I still haven't finished that, but that was more just messing around to see. This is my first like full actual planned project in wool, and I am really loving working with it. I really like the texture of it. I like, how it feels to work with. I like the texture of the fabric that it makes. It's really nice. And I am so happy that I can work with wool now. I'm so excited to make things out of wool for myself as well. I'm really, really excited to have this as an option for me now. And my brain just wants to do everything out of wool. I want to make a wool blanket. I want to have wool sweaters. I want to have wool socks. I want everything to be wool. And that's not practical for everything. You know, summer type shirts, I think cotton is still the best for that. But yeah, I'm really, really liking being able to work with wool now. I'm very happy and excited about it. So yeah, I really thought I would have more to say about that. But I don't want to just leave this video there because that is very short for me. I guess I can talk about the project itself a bit, like the pattern that I've been working. And so my last two projects that I did before this were sort of complicated. I tried to do the deep winter coat and my yarn choice bit me in the butt about it. I did a pattern test before that, and the two were really not very enjoyable for very different reasons. The pattern test, I don't want to speak too badly about it. It's a very, very pretty design. It just, I don't think I should have been doing it. I don't think it was a good choice for me. And it wound up being a slog, and I was really happy to be done with it in the end. And the deep winter coat, my yarn choice made working the sleeves kind of a nightmare, and having to follow such a big complicated chart the whole time isn't really my thing either. So just on the whole, it wasn't really, again, for me. It's a beautiful pattern, and I think if I were to try it again with maybe some wool, it might go better. But as it was, it didn't really go the way I wanted it to. But this pattern, there are technically 4 charts in the yoke section and 2 charts in the body, but they're all 8-row repeats, relatively short, easy to memorize, easy to see where I am in the repeat. I don't have to look at the charts at all. I only needed to look at them long enough to memorize them. I only needed to work them enough times to know what I was looking for what to do next. And that was kind of a relief for me. So this has worked out really, really nicely. I might go ahead and cast on. I have yarn to make another abellio for myself. I might go ahead and cast that on because this has been really, really nice to work. The yarn that I have to make mine is cotton because I got it before I could work with wool, and it's intended to just be I'm making it too big, and I'm intending for it to just be a kind of slouchy stay-at-home kind of sweater, so I don't need it to be super warm. I just need it to be comfy and cozy. I tried to say both of those words at the same time and it wasn't coming out right, but I stopped myself. Anyway, and maybe I'll cast that on while I'm waiting to hear back from my uncle, maybe not. But yeah, it's been really nice to work so far. And another thing, this sleeve, most of this sleeve, I still have, I think, about half the skein left. These sleeves are going to be a skein apiece. And I paused the body to work on the sleeves because I wanted to make sure I had enough yarn to do the sleeves. I don't think I needed to worry about that. But I think if I hadn't worried about it, I would have run into a problem. So I think I'm doing things in the order that works best for me. But yeah, this project has been a breath of fresh air for me, and I'm really glad I started it. And I'm really glad I've been working on it. I'm glad I can work with wool. I'm just really happy with this project, and I guess when I'm happy about projects, I don't have as much to say about them, because I'm just happy with it. It just works for me. So I'm sorry for how long it took for me to get this video to you, but thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.